Oud For Greatness by Initial Perfumes Privé is a fragrance for women and men, launched in 2018. Top notes are saffron, nutmeg, and lavender. Middle note is agarwood. Base notes are patchouli and musk. Thing is, I've reviewed a good amount of perfumes lately, especially surrounding this DNA. This is similar to what you find in Perfumes de Mali Haltain, which I reviewed already. Same thing with Supremacy in Oud by Afnan. Both of them literally were cloning this fragrance. That's how good this stuff is. If you're the person given to woody based fragrances, that, if you will, it's not conventional, it's not over the top Middle Eastern, doesn't have Middle Eastern flair, this is your call. I love what is going on here. It's a blast of saffron and nutmeg. First and foremost, this is a very linear scent, so not much is going on here. In the opening, you'll have a blast of saffron and nutmeg, and once it progresses, the heart note, basically the middle note, and the base note is all compressed to become linear. Right after that saffron and nutmeg opening, you are going to have a long ride with agarwood, patchouli, and musk. Just like the case in Perfumes de Mali Haltain, whenever musk and patchouli is in play, I think I'm more receptive to patchouli. So for me, in my own case, it was more of a patchouli party than a musk experience. While I understand it's quantum of musk here, I mostly did vibe to the patchouli and the agarwood. And the agarwood here is, would you say, for lack of better word, of slightly sweet aroma? Yeah, while I can tell you for free, this is a very dense fragrance. I promise you, it's going to be one of the strongest woody fragrances you will love around. I said love around on purpose because most of the time, whenever people use wood, especially the Middle Eastern kind of wood, it tends to overwhelm you. This is not the case. You're going to find a smooth transition here. It's an amazing linear scent, which I love. 2 bottles of Oud For Greatness. I always have a spare bottle of Oud For Greatness, and I'm not even playing. I may not use it so often, but whenever it comes handy, it just comes handy, and it's only Oud For Greatness you want to use. I don't recommend this for juveniles. People under 30, I'm not sure you should go this direction, except you're that daring. I'll find this to be too heavy on a lady, to be a little bit more masculine than feminine. That being said, if you are a CEO, a boss, you are heading a team, a department, whatever, you are up there, this is your call. You want to do this direction. If you're a pastor, it's the kind of fragrance you use the day you're going to call for seed. It's very convincing. This is very overwhelming, very dominating. This is going to put you in that posture. It's going to compel people. It's a very compelling fragrance. I love it. Definitely not a summer fragrance. Don't wear this under hot environment, except maybe if you're in a controlled environment like an air-conditioned space. Definitely this is going to fly. For performance junkies, this is for you. You're going to enjoy this one. This thing is loud. I tell you for free, this is beast mode. You are getting solid 12 to 15 hours out of this easily. This stuff is potent. One of the strongest woody fragrances I own in my collection, and trust me, I own well over 400 fragrances. At your spare time, you could go on Fragrantica and catch some opinions there. From where I stand, a big recommendation. I'm not here to, really exegete this reason, because I reviewed Perfumes de Mali Haltain. Same thing with Afnan Supremacy in Oud. So I'm not going to sit here and go into a lot of exegesis, but I'll say this is the father of the two. Easily one of my best woody fragrances I have around. Now it's going to be a hard one, because recently I was introduced to this Indian house, Museha, and my God,